tell me that time. I jumped as soon as she screamed. Yeah! I lagged, refreshed, and missed the Plum scare. No! It's okay though. But anyways, Miracle Twinkle Bloom! Hello everybody! And welcome back to the continuation of yesterday's Precure Talk! Yeah! I'm so sorry for the delay. VTube Studio was being stinky. I think it's actually my... I don't think it's VTube Studio really. I think it's my cable. My iPhone cable. I need to replace it because I think it's quite literally falling apart. So it's only a matter of time, I think, now before it's not responsive anymore. Oh, also, I did slightly notice, but thank you, Boneko, for the raid. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm super late to thanking for the raid, but thank you so much, Boneko. Yeah. Also, for those who are new, Miracle Twinkle Bloom. Hello, my name is Plum, and I'm a magical girl VTuber. It's very nice to meet you. Yeah. Don't waste your money. Keep using it until it dies. The thing is with the cable, like it's literally like I can see the inner. I can literally see the inner wires in it. So, and the thing is, if I keep it until if I keep using it until it dies, then if I have to use it for a stream, I won't be able to use it for a stream, and then I'll have to be PNG Plum. So yeah, I wonder, would you guys even mind like a PNG Plum stream at some point? Would you? I don't know, because I was highly debating it. Also, Poison Fury, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Thank you. She appears. So do I. Yeah. Let's not waste any time. It's Precure time. We do gotta get through the episode 12, since we were yapping so much. One of my Yoshis was a PNG once until they got a new model. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I mean it's quite common though. I guess that like some VTubers end up being PNG for a while until they get a model. So I guess it wouldn't hurt. Wait. Let me see. Also, wait, before I forget, let me say hi to everybody! I'm gonna go based on the participants list! Hi Alex, hi Bryant, hi Caleb, hi Dark Shadows, hi Geeky PJ, hi Dead Pack, hi John, hi Kevin, hi Lightning, hi Mazidin, hi Red, hi Richard, hi Rising Dragon Soul, hi Robert, hi Ryan, hi Sammy, hi Ultra Gunvolt, welcome! Yeah! Also, wait, I don't know if you guys, I don't know if some of you guys have seen like PNG Plum before. But wait, hold on. This is technically what it could have been, because I was really close. I was like super duper close to actually just resorting to like just being a PNG Plum for today. It was basically, hold on. Let me just. Woo! There we go. Hi Lloyd, welcome! But yeah, wait, hold on. I know I have it somewhere. Hold on. I think I gotta... Oh, wait, do I have to actually be in... Wait, hold on. I think... I just want to see. Okay, wait. I think... Yeah, I think I do have to be in Discord. Hold on. Can I... Hold on. If I... Yeah, because I think it's only reactive with Discord. Hold on. If I do this... Okay. Then if I... I want to see how it looks. Just for fun. What could have been? If you want to see PNG Plum, just say if she blinks, she's a doctor. Wait, hold on. If I become PNG Plum, then I automatically win. Ha! I automatically win. Wait. Hold on. Is there... Okay, I'm just gonna hide my model. Whoa! Okay. My PNG does not blink, so... Where is it? Oh wait, I technically have to... Okay, I have to unmute, technically. And now... If where's... Where are they? Hold on, I'm trying to find where my reactive images are. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. I know it's somewhere. Oh wait, maybe it's not actually in this... Hold on. I think I know. I think I know. There we go. If I copy this and put this up. Okay, there we go. So now... There I am! I'm small. Wait. Hold on. So I always wanted to see what it would look like. Wow! There we go, it's PNG Plum! She's blinking? No, I'm not blinking. Hi, Long, welcome! I'm only here to tell a joke. Would you like to hear it? Yeah! What's the joke? What's the joke? Wait, hold on. Let me just go behind Penny. I think... Yeah, there we go. It darkens with no voice, yeah. That's how you can tell I'm talking! She's frozen, someone get a blood torch! What's the smallest cake in the shop? What is the smallest cake in the shop? What is it? I don't know. Hi Tyler, welcome! A strawberry shortcake. Oh my goodness. How did I not think of that? Hi Renegade, so welcome! Your mouth opens when you talk, it does. It does still. Hi Eagle, welcome! Okay, wait, actually, let me... Hold on, I'm gonna... Whoa! Okay, I think I can get out of Discord now. Because I don't need it. Ah! Yeah! She faded away. I'm here! This time main is a PNG Plum. No, well, I mean, I almost resorted to PNG Plum because I was having trouble with my cable. Like, my cable for my iPhone wasn't connecting, so... So I had to resort to the... well, I almost had to resort to the PNG Plum, but yeah. Time to go to sleep, good night. Bye, Tyler, thank you for stopping by! Excuse me. Time to talk about episode 12. Yes, we do need to talk about episode 12. Okay, yeah, especially since we're quite behind. What's the show about? This is Precure. So basically, Precure, it's a magical girl franchise that has 22 seasons overall, and this is the 22nd season, the latest season. It's been going on since 2004, and basically they have a different theme every year. So yeah. And we're gonna be talking about episode 12, which introduces the one and only MERORON! Yeah! Hi, is it, wait, Psycho Blood? Is it that? Well, know Cure White and Cure Black? I do! Actually, the way I discovered Precure was actually through the Futari wa Precure dub that aired in Canada a long time ago. But yeah, that's how I first discovered it actually. And yeah, and then like about a few years later, one Google search, and then it was, and then the rest is history. I rediscovered Precure after I was reminiscing from it, and everything changed. The moment I did that Google search, everything changed. I discovered Precure from Plum. I also discovered Precure from Plum. Yeah! I don't know, like, I think I'm surprising, like, it's surprising to, like, at least for me, it's surprising to think that, like, I'm some people's gateway to Precure. Like, I'm introducing people to Precure. Hi, Robert, welcome! Did you see the Snow White movie? I did not see it. Are you excited for the summer? I am excited for the summer. I am excited. Yeah! Wait, let me... There we go. Okay. Also, we are at episode 12, so there will be slight spoilers, but especially since this, I do think that this episode does kind of mark the beginning of a new arc in a way, kinda. You'll see why. You guys will see why. Work is getting much busier lately. No, I'm sorry, Caleb. I hope things get better. I think I've heard of it before, but I started watching because of you. Really? Yeah! Okay, so... Let me just get... I forgot to get the wiki. I forgot to get the wiki up. But it's okay. Okay! So... Episode 12! So, as you guys... Oh wait, that's not the episode. That's whoopsie daisy. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Okay, so episode 12. So as you guys know, or maybe don't know, so basically, the heart tree, MERORON essentially came out of a peach from the heart tree, which, yeah, that's where we see her. That's where we saw her just at the very end of the episode. And so, and then Tanaka happens to be walking by, and he was observing the heart tree. And for those who don't know, Tanaka is technically, whoops, that's not. Wait, hold on. Where's the thingy? Where's the thingy? There's the thingy. Okay. So Tanaka is basically, he is the Cure's manager, but he's essentially, like, he's also a little fairy, like Buriyun. But yeah. Hi Derek, welcome! Yeah! MERORON is looking for her sissy. Yeah, she is. So, Tanaka was wondering, like, he was observing the heart tree. I'm just gonna call it the heart tree for now, because it's shaped like a heart. But yeah. And so, he ends up noticing something quite peculiar, as we see here. And so, later on, he comes into to Uta's house, and he he reveals that he found the peach. He found a peach that's the same kind of peach that Puridun came in from. Yeah. And so, and also, in a moment, you guys are probably wondering why a peach? Why did the fairies come from a peach? It's gonna be explained. I think they explained the lore on how it works. So we'll get to it in a moment. But yeah. And so, Uta looks at the peach, and so does Puridun. And yeah, Tanaka basically explains that the peaches are used to travel. Well, they're used as a method of transportation for the fairies of Kirakiland to go to the human world. Yeah. And so, this causes Tanaka to believe that someone from Kirakiland has arrived. But who could it be? They don't really know yet. Quite peculiar. I've returned and took medication for my ailment, feeling a bit better now, but we'll see. I hope you feel better soon, Renegade Angel! Yeah. So, meanwhile, we see MERORON. She's wandering around, and she seems to miss Puridun a lot. And she's feeling quite down. Poor little MERORON. Yeah. And she's thinking about Puridun a lot. She calls Puridun her sissy, like her sister. I don't know why. Well, I mean, we assumed that they're sisters, but apparently they're not. I don't know. It's not really. It's weird. It's not really. It's like it's confirmed, but not confirmed at the same time. And we'll see why in a moment. It's kind of conflicting. Plum is in the next episode. No, I'm not. I'm not in the next episode. Hi, welcome. I like the colors of the show of the images you're showing. Yeah, this is you and Idol Precure. It's the current season. Yeah! And this is the latest episode that just aired Saturday for us. It would technically be on Sunday in Japan. But yeah. And so MERORON is sad and seems to miss Puridun a lot. And so Tanaka, meanwhile, back at Cafe Glitter, Uta's house, Tanaka basically explains, like how the whole lore behind how they travel, like how the fairies travel. So basically, it seems that the heart tree, is actually connected to Kirakiland, which is why it looks so unique. Yeah. So it turns out that they have this huge gate that connects to a gap in space and time, and that's how Puridun traveled. And then a peach ends up forming on the heart tree, and they end up inside the peach. The fairies end up inside the peach. So that's Don't ask how exactly it works. I don't know. That's just how it's explained. But yeah. So that's pretty much how it goes. And yeah. And so that explains so much in episode 1. It does. It just works. Yeah, it just works. It somehow does the job. And so Tanaka's trying to wonder who could have arrived in Kiraki Land. And so Puridun has an idea of who it is. What if someone eats the peach? I don't think it's edible. The peach doesn't seem to be edible, but I don't know. Who knows if it's actually edible, but I don't think it would be. The magical girl version of the Yggdrasil? I mispronounced that, I'm so sorry. From Norse mythos? Maybe. I'm not familiar with that. I'm not too familiar with Norse mythology. Norse mythology. I'm not too familiar with it. But yeah. Hi Benovsky, welcome! That's a lot of peach to eat. It would be a lot of peach. A lot. From just one single peach. And so, Puridun ends up realizing that it could be, in fact, MERORON! MERORON seems to be the one who was, who probably came here. Yeah! MERORON! Also, this image of MERORON is so cute! Look at her, she's so happy and so cute! I really wonder who I'm, I don't know, because I really like Puridun, but MERORON's design is so cute. I guess we'll see. Wait, actually, I'm gonna do a poll. Okay. I know you guys can't really see them entirely, but okay. I'm gonna do a poll. Why not? Would you like more? Puridun? MERORON. I mean, Puridun looks... I can't tell if it's like a yellowish white. I think it's a yellowish white. I'll just say white for now. I think it's like probably easier. It's Plum in the center and Plum at the top right. No! It's not me! I'm not Puridun! Okay, I'm gonna start the poll. Here we go! Yeah! Anyways, okay. So, where were we? Yeah. So, Puridun thinks that it could be MERORON. White Plum and Pink Plum? Hi, Serge, welcome! No, that's not me. It's Puridun and MERORON. Yeah. I'll assume that it's one of those times individuals use sibling terminologies to address each other even though they aren't related. It's probably that. It could be that. Plum is Cure Idol. Enough said. I'm not Cure Idol. We've been over this. We've been over this, guys. But yeah. So. And so, yeah. Puridun is quite certain that it's MERORON. And yeah. And it turns out that Puridun and MERORON were the remaining two. They were the remaining two fairies left in Kiraki Land. And whoa. Wait, hold on. Where's this thingy? There we go. Yeah, Puridun and MERORON were the only two left in Kiraki Land who weren't trapped. If not Plum, then why Plum shaped? Wait, you mean me or Putidun. Or wait, I'm so confused. Plum Cure Idol Doctor Edition. No! No! But anyways, so the queen, I don't know how she was able to communicate through the crystal, but anyways, I digress. Like, she tasked Putidun with going out to seek the legendary idol Precure. And MERORON actually wanted to come too, but the thing is, Kirakiland, since it was quite weakened, there was not enough power in order to send both of them. And therefore poor MERORON had to stay behind, while Putidun left for the human world. Yeah, poor MERORON. And Putidun promised to MERORON that she'd find the Precure, and yeah. It's just so sad seeing, like, from MERORON's perspective, like, Putidun's just about to leave. Explains why she was lonely, yeah. And then MERORON's just alone. It's probably, like, she was probably extra lonely too, because not only did, like, probably her sister figure, like, had to leave her behind, but there's, like, nobody, like, everyone else is, like, turned, like, stuck in a gem. Like, stuck in a crystal, so they can't, like, she can't really do much, you know? Poor MERORON. Also, I do have some chalky milk. But yeah, so poor MERORON was left behind. And Putidun believes that MERORON finally was able to follow her into the human world. Yeah! And so now Uta and Putidun have decided that they're gonna look for MERORON. And MERORON has decided that she's also gonna look for Putidun. And yeah, she's quite sad about having to, like, being forced to be separated from Putidun. It's really, she's so cute. She's so cute. Look at her. She was really wanting to be with Putidun. And it turns out what happened when she had begged the door, when she begged the gate to let her go follow her sister. Well, I say sister, but I don't know if they're actually related. But anyways, I say sister with quotation marks there. Her quote-unquote sister. The gates all of a sudden just opened one day. We don't know how long it had been, but they finally opened. And so MERORON was finally able to travel to go find Putidun. Yeah. And so MERORON is also determined now to find Putidun. Yeah. And so the thing is, MERORON is not... Wah! I clicked on an ad by accident! No! Okay, where were we? So, MERORON is determined to find Putidun. But the thing is, she doesn't know the rules of the human world, and she doesn't know that she has to stay, like, hidden. So... she's just flying out in the open where people can see her. And yeah, that's gonna cause something, especially in this day and age with social media. So yeah, she's flying and she's calling out for Putidun. And meanwhile, Uta and Putidun are trying to find MERORON. And then all of a sudden Kokoro calls. And it turns out It turns out that MERORON was indeed spotted, and now she's trending on social media. Whoops, that's not the right picture. Hold on. She's trending on social media now because like people had spotted her everywhere, trying to find Purirun. I just assume it's a really fancy drone. I don't know how elaborate you can make a drone though, to be honest though. I don't know how, like, I'm not too familiar with drones, so I don't know how fancy it can get. But anyways, so whoa, wait, hold on. I lost where I was at. Where were we? Okay. And so, Purirun, upon seeing the picture, confirms that that is indeed MERORON. And, yeah, MERORON is trending as the flying rabbit because of her long hair-like ears. I don't know if it's hair or ears, but I'm assuming it's ears. But yeah. It's amazing what augmented reality can do. It is quite amazing, honestly. Yeah, maybe I don't even know like the limits of what it can do either. Or like maybe a lot of us don't know, but yeah. And so, MERORON is flying around. An alien has been spotted. They just call it the flying rabbit. I mean, maybe some of them thought it was an alien. But yeah, as we know, ears cannot be used as wings. Doesn't Cream the Rabbit use her ears as wings? Technically? Right? So... yeah, so like technically they can. It's just like I guess with they have to be extremely strong ears. She doesn't, it's still impossible. Wait, Dumbo the elephant can also fly with his ears, right? He can fly with his ears. See, there can be instances where ears can be used as wings. More like gliding. Okay, fair enough. But I mean, it still looks like he's flying, right? Right? Anyways, I haven't seen the Dumbo movie. I remember seeing the original, I think, but I did not see the live-action remake. But yeah, but it's been a long time since I saw the original movie. But yeah. Does this mean if you spin your star ribbons fast enough you can fly too? I mean, maybe. I've never really tried. I don't know. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could. Also, for those who may not know, I have. Hold on. I'm just gonna show it really quick. But I have star ribbons. Yeah! Star ribbons! Okay, but yeah. I just wanted to show that. She'll be like Tails the Fox if she tries that. Anyways, so yeah, MERORON is flying about town and everyone is recognizing her as the flying rabbit. And then all of a sudden, MERORON thinks that she found Purirun. It seems like she found her. That was quite easy. Whoops, that was quite easy. There's Purirun! Purirun's there! She found her! She found Puddydun! Yeah! She found Puddydun! That was super duper easy, right? That didn't take her long at all. Yeah! So she goes flying towards Puddydun! And then... She slams into a window. Hi, Gaby Slayer, welcome! Yeah, Puddydun slammed into a window because it turns out it was just a poster with Puddydun. This whole time it was just a poster, nothing more. It was to advertise for Pretty Holic. Wait, you said Puddydun? Oops, I meant MERORON, but you know. What is this cute creature? This is MERORON! Yeah! Also, hi, Yapping Debbie! Hi, Richard! Welcome! Yeah, this is MERORON. The pink... The little pink fairy. Yeah! So... Wait, let me just... There we go. It's a fairy? Yeah! I mean, I use the term fairies, but they're kind of... I mean... I don't know what else to really call them. They're like kind of like mascots, mascot-like creatures. Can I pet MERORON? Probably. I don't know. Maybe if she wants to be petted. I don't know. Hi, Baron. Welcome. Good evening, Plum. Comment ça va? Ça va bien. Merci. I love the Pretty Holic poster of Idle, Wink, and Puddydun. It's so cute. I don't know much about Precure aside from cute magical girls. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, anyways. So, yeah, MERORON failed to find Puddydun. That was not actually Puddydun. And then... as Kokoro and Nana met up with Uta. They met up with Uta and Puddydun, and they're going to they're like starting to search for MERORON. Kokoro and Nana have joined Uta on their search to help Puddydun find MERORON. And so, as they're looking around, Puddydun suddenly notices something that catches her eye. And it turns out... Oh my goodness! Could it be? Is it MERORON? Oh my god! There's no way! That was super duper easy! So Puddydun goes flying! She found MERORON! Yeah! And she slams into a window. It was not MERORON. That's gonna hurt for MERORON and Puddydun, yeah. It turns out what it actually was, it was marshmallow sticks that just happened to be in the same color scheme as MERORON's ears. I don't know if I should call them ears or like hair, because it really looks like hair, but you get the idea. Definitely sisters. There's a candy twist. Yeah, it's like marshmallow. It's a marshmallow like shaped in that shape. Like they're twisted in that way. Yeah. And so, yeah, both of them are quite sad that they did not find each other yet. MERORON especially, she's sad because she's lonely. She just wants to be with her sister. Or I mean, I say sister, but again, it's in quotation marks because we'll see in a moment what happens. But yeah. Have you ever considered making a Precure introduction video? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, cause The thing is, like, I kind of do prefer, like, streaming and like rather than recording videos, if that makes sense. I don't know, like why why that is. Like, I don't know. I kind of prefer that, like, going over stuff in a live stream in a way, rather than a video. I think it might be I guess, like, going off of a script sometimes, but it does depend on the script. But yeah, recording videos is a lot of work, admittedly. Yeah, a lot goes behind the scenes for videos, more than you think. But yeah. Also, hi Sarah Funkin, welcome! Hi Selma, welcome! Hi BBS, welcome! I'm not a doctor! I hope that was a Bugs Bunny quote. I hope you were just quoting Bugs Bunny there. That's okay, you could stream a PowerPoint or something. Video will likely have more reach. That's true. Maybe I could. I'd have to think about it too. Yeah. So, where were we? Yeah, Meroron's quite sad. Meroron is quite sad that she has not found her sister yet. And then all of a sudden she happens to spot Nana, Uta, and Kokoro along with Purirun! They're eating marshmallows! Yeah! Meroron finally found her. Meroron finally found Purirun! And so she's about to go see her when all of a sudden, a random guy just, like, happens to spot her and catch her. Because, you know, because she was going around social media, she's gotten quite a lot of attention. And so, yeah, she got caught. But luckily, she managed to get out. Yeah, it was not long at all. She manages to free herself. Yeah. And so, like, ah! I swear, Wikia seems to be getting very bad. I didn't even do anything, and then all of a sudden an ad just the website just loaded me into some sort of random ad I didn't want. But yeah, I think the guy was about to, like, either take a picture or record a video or something, but Meroron frees herself in time. But by the time she frees herself and is able to actually go to the marshmallow store, they're gone. The group is gone, and so is Purirun. Man, poor Meroron. I forgot to mention this yesterday, but I had a feeling last episode that Purirun loves sausages because the first thing she ever ate in the human world was a hot dog. Probably. It might be. That could be why. Like, that was technically Purirun's first time eating human food, so maybe. But yeah, anyways. And so Purirun's back to being alone and ah! Why is Wikia being stinky? Ah! I just went on a different image and all of a sudden it went to the ad again. It's being so stinky for no reason. But anyways, cursed stream. It really is. For like, I'm having. I had stream scuff because of VTube's, well, maybe not VTube Studio, but like my iPhone cable, and now Wikia is just plagued with ads. And the ads are more annoying than other days. Man. Yeah, so did you open a cursed chain letter? I don't think I did. I don't recall opening a cursed chain letter. But anyways, so MERORON ends up going to the park, and she's underneath a bench, and she's sad because she just wants to find Purirun. Wow! It did it again! What's going on? What is going on? Man. And then, as she gazes in, she looks at her hands, and we get a little flashback, and MERORON is reading a book, and Purirun's there. They're back in Kiraki Land. Yeah. And so Purirun's asking what MERORON's doing, and MERORON says that she's reading a book. And then Purirun brings MERORON out into the sun because, as you can see, wait, hold on. As you can see, she was in the shade. BBDAS, thank you for the green super chat. Thank you. Oh no. This is a curse, Supa. If you don't send this Supa to another VTuber, your Precure merch will degraded 5% faster. Oh no. Oh no. No, my Precure merch. But wait, what happens? But wait, if I send it to another VTuber though, what if they don't have Precure merch? Then what? That wouldn't really affect them, would it? But thank you, BB Dust! Loophole? What loophole? Wait, how would it be a loophole? Because they don't have... Like, if the next VTuber doesn't have Precure merch, then what? Oh, Purirun's winning the poll! I'm surprised. Then it gets sent back. If no Precure merch, then the potato inside the PC degrades 5% faster. You should have just put in Plum's merch. I don't... Well, I mean, you mean like the merchandise that I have? Because I don't have merchandise of myself. So I'm guessing you mean the merchandise that I own. Not my own merch. No! The nothing I guess. But then that would only affect me. I meant it would only single out your Precure merch only. What? Then your head pat potency will be reduced to 10%. What? But the head pats. But the head pats. I don't want it to be reduced. All the head pats. Man. Head pats! Thank you for the head pats! More head pats! Thank you for the head pats! Oh my goodness, so many head pats! Thank you for the head pats! I cast Dispel Curse. This trap card disperses all curses and their subsequent effects. Thank you, Baron! Thank you! let's go back to Puridun and Meroron. So yeah, Meroron was in the shade reading the book, and so Puridun brings her out into the sun, and yeah, and then Puridun actually notices that one of Meroron's ribbons was falling out. So maybe it is her hair? I don't know. I guess it would be her hair. Because, like, are the ribbons holding her hair together? Maybe? Because we adore you. Thank you! Man, look at that. It's so cute. Puridun's just helping Meroron. You know, I think it really does seem like Puridun, like, even if they're not blood related, they definitely do have that sisterly, like, relationship, I feel. You know? I think Puridun is definitely a good big sister role model, despite how Puridun acts. You know? Even though Puridun's silly, I think she's still a great big sister to Meroron. Yeah. Meroron looks very reserved in that scene. She does. She does look very reserved. I wonder how, like... The thing is, she was lonely before, but maybe it was just... She just missed, Puridun. Yeah, it was really cute. It's so cute. It's so adorable. And this shot here is just so pretty. It's so pretty. Yeah. And so as the memory fades, Meroron is sad. And then all of a sudden, Meroron sees she hears someone crying, and it turns out there's a little girl who seems to be alone as well, and she's crying. Excuse me. But yeah. We love Plum in this house. Oh, thank you! We do... yes, we do. Hence, we joke, but if we cross any lines, we stop, of course. Yeah. Thank you for respecting my boundaries. But yeah. So, the little girl is crying, and Meroron's wondering why she's crying, and so she asks her what's wrong, and it turns out the girl had lost her mom. But then all of a sudden she gets shocked that that Meroron's talking, and she thinks it's a rabbit. Yeah, I was gonna say that she thought the rabbit was speaking, but then again it's Meroron, so that's just what she was thinking. But yeah. So she's surprised. And so Meroron introduces herself, and the girl introduces herself as well. I can't remember if she introduced herself, but Meroron at least says that she says her... Well, Meroron says her name, yeah. And then Meroron explains that she's also looking for someone. And yeah. And then as Meroron is explaining how she misses the one she's looking for, we see more symbolism! There's a lot of bird symbolism, interestingly. Like last episode, it was like 3 birds, I think twice. And now we see 2 birds here for Puridun and Meroron. Who out here being mean to good old Plum? Nobody was. Nobody was. At least not that I know of. Including you. Wait. Including what? Me? Wait, for what? Huh? Including me for what? I'm confused. But anyways. Yeah, there's more symbolism with the birdies. And yeah. And the girl is trying to understand. Oh. Not the ads again! No! I was talking to Renegade Angel. Oh, okay. Okay, it's okay. The ads on Wiki are so annoying. But anyways. Yeah. So the girl doesn't quite understand what MERORON is going on about. But then her mom comes along. And it turns out the girl's name is Arisu. Yeah! And so MERORON watches as they reunite. Yeah. Oh, wait. I went a bit too far. Wait. There we go. Okay. And then, out of nowhere, as Arisu is about to introduce like MERORON to her mom, a girl ends up snatching MERORON away out of nowhere. It just comes by and snatches her. Wait, where's the... There it is. Yeah. So... Yeah. Villain moment, kinda! And yeah, and so... Arisu watches as MERORON is taken away. And then meanwhile, we see... We see what the Chuckity the team Chuckity ponder over their last battle and how they were defeated, and especially Chuckity, she's trying to process like everything, because she was just like, even if she could defeat them, then what will? How will they do this? And not to mention, their master is gonna be upset. And yeah. And so... Yeah. And so... Chuckity kind of scolds them because the other two don't seem to understand the gravity that... Like, because they failed so many times. Like, what this could possibly mean. But then... All of a sudden... We see someone appear. It's none other than Darkine. I'm gonna say Darkine. I think that's how the name's supposed to be pronounced. But yeah. Because I think it's supposed to be like, because here's the thing. The queen of Kirakiland is called Picarine. So I think like Darkine is supposed to be like a parallel to Picarine. So I think I have a theory that whatever form this is probably not Darkine's original form, because the names Darkine and Picarine sound very similar. I think something might have happened to that caused Darkine to become like this. It'd be quite interesting if they were if Picarine and Darkine were actually sisters of some sort, like somehow, like if they were actually sisters and then something happened to Darkine's original form and she became like this. That's what I think. That's what I'm pretty sure. Like, that's what I'm theorizing. But we'll have to wait and see. It'll take a while before we know anything for sure. But yeah. This is all we see of Darkine for now. Yeah. I'm leaning towards you being correct. It's just what I'm thinking, because the names sound familiar. Like, the names sound similar, not familiar. But yeah, they sound similar, so it's either that or it's just simply to parallel. If they're not related, then I think the names are just like, if they don't have some sort of relationship, if it's not like if it's not family or friends, then I guess it's just a parallel thing. Oh well, but yeah. And so everyone's shocked to see Darkina. And so Darkina says that she's going to lend some power to them. And so where all of the crystals, where all of the crystals are, where that they make makurandas from, it gets zapped. It gets zapped by a Darkine. And the crystals gain a new appearance. They look honestly, they look kind of like star candy in a way. Like, they look fairly pretty, actually. They kind of not gonna lie, the first time I saw these, they reminded me of the diamond currency in Infinity Nikki. That was like the first thing that came to my mind. But yeah, they definitely have a new form. So, what could this mean? How do they work now? And so, back to MERORON. Arisu was following MERORON, who was taken by the crow, and MERORON's trying to free herself, and determined by her quest to find Purirun, she manages to free herself from the crow's grasp. That's not the right image. There we go. She's free! Yeah! And so, as she's free, she ends up falling down into a tree. And her bag is caught on a branch. Wait. I think the wiki is being silly again. It's being slow all of a sudden. It was fine earlier! The wiki is cursed. It's cursed today. No! Wikia! Man. I guess we might have... I mean, I think we're about like halfway through, so we can take it like kind of a little... Oh, it died. Wikia died. Oh, there we go! Okay, there's the image. I love man. But yeah, as I was trying to say, MERORON's bag got stuck on a branch. Yeah, so she's caught there. She's stuck. But wait, where'd it go? Hold on. So, meanwhile, the girls are trying to find... they're still trying to find MERORON after everything. And so they look through social media and they see more sightings of her. And that's when they happen to come across... Arisu and her mom. Yeah! And so... Arisu says that MERORON landed in a tree, and it's the tree that they happen to be next to. And yeah. So they're quite surprised because they didn't know if Arisu was actually understanding what they were trying to ask. And so they show a picture of MERORON, and Arisu confirms that that's who she saw. And so, yeah. And so, Arisu's mom says that they have to go home, and not MERORON. Uta, Nana, and Kokoro's tell Arisu that they're gonna help. They're gonna find Meroron, and yeah, and so yeah, so they look up at the tree to see what to do next. Yeah, and so Uta's about to say, Uta's about to like tell Puridun that they're gonna save Meroron somehow, but Puridun's already ahead of them, and so she just goes flying up into the tree. She just goes flying straight up into the tree. Yeah. She's flying up. And she gets a little bit tired because it's still quite far up. And she she decides to take a little rest on one of the branches. Oh, silly Puridun. And then Puridun continues, and she's determined. Puridun is determined to be reunited with Meroron again. And she doesn't want to give up. She's so close to finally seeing her again. And yeah. And then meanwhile, Meroron is hoping that Puridun's gonna save her. And then surprise! Puridun is finally here to save Meroron! Yippee! Yeah! They're finally reunited! Yeah! And so, with that, like Meroron finally realizes that it's actually Puridun, and she tries to go into Puridun's arms because she misses her. It's been so long. The thing is, Meroron is still stuck on the branch because of her bag, and so. Yeah. But Meroron's too overwhelmed with emotion right now. I blank happy endings. I love happy endings. That's how it's supposed to go, right? But yeah, Meroron's too overwhelmed with emotion from finally seeing Puridun again that she doesn't realize that the bag ends up slipping off the branch. And then they fall. The two of them end up falling. They're falling down. Oh no! And then the three girls at the bottom, they start panicking. The Cure start panicking. For both Puridun and Meroron. But it turns out, oh wait, they remembered that they could fly. So they're fine. This whole time they're fine. They didn't have to worry about falling. This made me laugh so hard. Yeah, this scene was so funny. It was so funny. Like, you have to see it in, like, you have to like actually see the clip because they're falling and they make it look so dramatic, and then it just stops. It just stops at this shot here, and then they're like, "Oh, we're fine. We can fly." Yeah. And so Meroron is finally happy to see Puridun again. And so after they get to the ground and they go somewhere else, like not too far in the park. MERORON is really showing her affection for Puridun. Yeah, she really cares about Puridun. Yeah, and then this is where the girls thought they were sisters, and then MERORON straight up denies that they're sisters. This is the thing I was saying, because, okay, in the news article, I think it was Oricon? I think it was them. They revealed, like, the week before the episode aired, when the teaser came out for episode 12, that apparently Puridun and MERORON were sisters. But the thing is, in this very scene right here, MERORON is straight up denying that they're sisters. So, is it just that they, like... do they have just like a sisterly relationship? Is that it? Because MERORON literally calls... like I mentioned last stream, MERORON literally calls Puridun Netama. Which the official subtitles translate to sissy. So... I don't know. I'm guessing it's gotta be... It's gotta be just, I guess it's just how they... Like, maybe they just have a sisterly relationship, I guess. Really? Yes, really. Yeah. MERORON, like, in the actual like... MERORON refers to Puridun as Netama. Yeah. So... it's probably a term of endearment for someone she's really close to, yeah. It could be. Oh, hi, Doubtful Cynic, welcome! Howdy, y'all. I just want to say hi before going to bed. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Much love and take care of yourself. See you next time. Bye, Doubtful Cynic. Thank you so much for stopping by! Yeah! But yeah, so, I don't know. I guess they're just... they have a sisterly bond. It's a cutesy way to say big sis in Japanese. Yeah. I know. The thing is, like, it's just confusing because they say they're not sisters, so... I don't know. Daffodilic, thank you for the gifted membership! Thank you! Wait, did the membership work? Did it work? Who got the gifted? Who got the gifted? But whoever gets it... oh, it's Nori! Yeah! What are the odds? Yeah! Thank you, Delphotinic, for the gifted membership! Yeah, thank you! Big sis can also be a title of respect in Japanese too. Oh, that could make sense. That could make sense. It's just, the thing is that, like, the news article that posted that they were sisters, like, it's a pretty reliable news source, so that's why it was quite surprising. Oh, Gatsby! Thank you for the gifted membership! Thank you! Yeah! If you got the gifted membership, please make sure to say thank you! Yeah! Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I guess it might be just... It might be just, like, that I'm just gonna say that they have a sisterly relationship until it's elaborated on. Until they, like, unless they actually elaborate on their actual, relationship, then, I'm just gonna say that they have, like, a sisterly relationship. That's how I'm gonna, like, see it for now. Because we don't know. We don't really know. But anyways. And so... Puridun ends up introducing she ends up introducing the cures to MERORON. Yeah, and she explains that they're the legendary saviors. Idol Precure, yeah! And Uta invites Meroron to come over to her house, since that's where Puridun has been staying for a while. And Meroron doesn't seem to be too pleased with the fact that Puridun has been staying over at Uta's house. Yeah, I think she's just a little bit jealous. I loved Meroron's unimpressed look at the screen cap, yeah. And yeah, Meroron is quite jealous. She's quite jealous. She only wants Puridun to be like, she doesn't want. I don't think she wants anyone having any sort of like anything close to a relationship that they have as, like, you know, like a sisterly relationship. So yeah, Meroron does not like that. Hi Tony! Hi Cielo! Welcome! But yeah, Meroron is not happy. But then, her tummy rumbles, and so she gets a little bit shy that she's hungry after getting angry. Yeah, and so they end up offering. Kokoro ends up offering her some gummies, some fortune gummies. Yeah. And so Meroron goes ahead and sees the fortune, and it says that her she's gonna have increased friendship luck. And Meroron's really she's really like interested in the fortune. She takes it seriously. Like, thanks for the Precure karaoke. It makes for an awesome gym playlist. Really? You listen to it? Wait, you listen to it at the gym? Thank you. But wait, which one? Because I've done a few. Was it the most recent one? Was it the most recent one? But thank you. I got downloaded, really? Thank you! There's I've done at least 3, technically. Yeah, wait, I've done... Wait, let me see. I thought it was 3, but I could be wrong. Wait. How many Precure karaoke's have I done? But was it the one from this year? It could be. It might be. Let me see. Let me see. Oh goodness, it might take a while. It could take a bit. When was the last Precure karaoke that I did? I'm trying to get to it. There's a lot of streams. I'm almost there, I think. Where was it? Okay, yeah, there's one. That was a year ago. Whoa, it was a year ago. Wait, have I only done 2? Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it's only 2 Precure karaoke streams that I did. Was it? Wait, no. Hold on. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to see. From around February? If it was the one this year, this February, then yeah, that was the most recent one. Oh wait, I did do 3! I did do 3! Yeah, there was... Oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah, the latest one was the third iteration, technically. So yeah! I've done 3 Precure karaoke's, technically. Yeah! I've been like, I don't know, like, I don't know when, but like part of me kinda wanted to do another karaoke at some point. Maybe not Precure themed, but I just don't know when. I just don't know when. But maybe it'll happen sometime in the future. But yeah. We'll have to see. Ah! YouTube died! No! YouTube, come back! There we go. Okay, I got it back. Okay. Where were we now? We good? Yeah, we're good! I think we're good. Okay, so where were we? MERORON was looking at the fortune that she got. Yeah. And so as the girls are wondering about their response, Zachary comes in, and he's about to use the new power that they got from Darkine. And so they use it on this random guy who's just getting a vending machine drink. And I think this type of vending machine drink, this type of vending machine, I think you get, I don't know if it's one that's randomized or not, but he got happy that he got a specific drink. So yeah, so he's used as the victim, and this is another reason why I think this is the start of a new arc, because the victim doesn't turn into a Makuranda like we're used to. Instead, it turns into a Kurayaminda. So we're already at a second version of the monster of the week. So yeah, it's definitely interesting how they're already at like a second, like an evolution of the Makurandas. Yeah. In truth, I haven't gotten a clue about Precure specifically, but I do enjoy Mahou Shoujo stories. Yeah! I do recommend Precure. There's a lot of seasons. There's definitely a lot of seasons that you can give a try. So, honestly, there's 22 seasons in all, so there's gonna be, like, you're bound to find a season that resonates with you. Yeah! Yankee vending machine, yeah, it's a vending machine with a pompadour. But yeah, so that's the Kurayaminda. Sorry, I had to yawn. And so, Puridun suddenly senses the new Kurayaminda, and then they get to the scene. And then they see the new... They see the new I was gonna say Makuranda, but it's not. They see the Kurayaminda. And they notice it's definitely not the same as the Makurandas that they fought before. And then Zakuri taunts them that they're not gonna be able to defeat the Kurayaminda. And so the girls are ready to fight, and so they transform. And we finally get to see them. Because okay, we saw them do they did like their triple transformation together, but we did not see them do like for some reason they did not do an introduction together. But this time we finally get to see them do the introduction pose together. Yeah! Look at them! It's so pretty. Wait, I'm just gonna make it a little bit. Look at that! Look at them! It's so pretty. Wait, let me put it back. There we go. But yeah, it's so pretty. And don't scare. Whoa! Hi, Renegade, welcome back! Hi, Calix Gamer, welcome! But yeah, it's cool to see them all three of them here. We finally get to see their introduction pose together, like that, like their ending pose, their team pose. And I like how colorful it is too. Yeah. And so the Cures are ready for battle, and MERORON is witnessing them fight for the first time. And so she's quite in awe. And so the Cures are doing their best. But the thing is, the Kurayaminda is definitely stronger. But the Cures are still trying to do their best in order to not get overwhelmed by the power of the Kurayaminda. And so they're fighting. And they're doing alright. It does look like they're doing alright. So far. But yeah, Link almost gets hit by one of the attacks, which is a dodging can. Wait, no. No, she dodges the can. That's what I meant to say. I'm getting eepy. She dodges the attack, which was a flying can. Yeah. Cure Idol known as a fairy type, Cure Wink known as a water type, Cure Kyun known as a poison type. Poison type for Kyun? I mean, I know it's purple, but I don't know if Kyun would be a poison type, to be honest. Like if she had if we're talking about like Pokemon trainer types, I don't know. Link from Majora's Mask? Wait, what about Link from Majora's Mask? Huh? Wait, huh? We're getting a second playthrough? No! I think I was joking about the type, but it wasn't a type after all. I mean, poison type is a type. It is a Pokemon type, but personally, I don't really see Kyun using the poison type, exclusively. They can land super effective and critical hit to the monsters. Wait, because it's a vending machine? I don't quite get it. But it's okay. It's okay. I heard you say Link. Oh no, I said Wink. Because it's Cure Wink, not Link. This is Cure Wink. You know, like a wink. Yeah, that's what it was. Anyways, My reintroduction to the genre as an adult was a banger fanfic where where an isekai victim wrongly concluded that they were in a magical girl story and shenanigans ensue. Interesting. Like winking your eyes. Yeah, like a wink. Penowski, thank you for the blue super chat. Thank you. If Plum not Doctor, why I feel better each stream. That has nothing to do with me, whether I'm a doctor or not. Which I'm not, by the way. I'm not a doctor. A doctor in denial? I'm not a doctor, guys! We've been over this! But anyways, I think we're getting close to done with the battle. Well, kinda. We're getting close to done with the episode, so... And then we can probably take a short break and then we can yap a little bit. But yeah, so Link, as she's dodging the attack, she notices that the can that shoots out is quite hot, and then more cans come attacking Kyun and Idol. And it causes some steam. And yeah. And it might be a little bit of a disadvantage. Because they can't see where the cans are coming from. Care Idol is airing now. This season is called You and Idol Precure. Yeah! And the pink cure is called Cure Idol. But yeah. So they notice this the steam. And then all of a sudden one of the cans comes flying towards Puddington and MERORON. And they're really scared, but thankfully Idol manages to save them in time. She pushes them out of the way and she shields them from any harm. And yeah, they're safe! Surprised it took so long to have a Cure Idol? Oh, you mean like in general? Yeah, but... I mean, like, Precure fans, like the Precure community has been wanting an Idol season for a long time. Hi, Mirage Larry, welcome! Who's on the left? It's MERORON! She's the newest fairy! Yeah! This episode is her introduction episode. Yeah, and so... Idol checks on Puddington and MERORON, and they're both fine. And during all of this, MERORON is starting to see how like you know how the legendary saviors are, and she's quite in awe. Yeah. And so the Cures are about to fight back. And so they do manage to overcome. Everything. They manage to get the upper hand. And Idol is about to perform her song. Yeah, Idol is about to perform her song. But the thing is, with this monster, with the Kurayaminda, the solo performances aren't enough, actually. So they have to work together. They have to basically perform together. So they perform Trio Dreams again. Yeah! Bum 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 ba ba dum bum. Yeah! So they go ahead and perform Trio Dreams, and the Kurayaminda is purified. But I do wonder if we're gonna get to see the solo performances again. Because wait, actually, now that I think about it, how many times have they Wait, how many solo performances has there been? Because I hope they don't like not. I hope they use them again. Wait. Let's see. I really hope they use it again. Is Penny a Precure fairy? She's not a Precure fairy, but she's probably kind of like the equivalent of like a magical girl mascot, you know? Anime studio, I'm going into battle. I require your greatest idol mahou shoujo anime. My idol mahou shoujo anime is too peak for you, viewer. You would sure perish. But yeah, wait, let me see. Smiles in Unison has been 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Winking score is 1, 2, 3. And Heart Revolution has also gotten 3. Okay, so it's almost all even. It's just Idol got one extra solo, one extra performance. But okay, it's fairly even. But I hope it's not the end for the solo performances. My name is Goku. I heard this Precure is pretty strong. What? But anyways. So they managed to purify the Kurayaminda, and they get the purple. They get a purple Kirarun ribbon. Yeah! And then Buridun does another little crowd pleaser. Yeah! It's so cute. And also, something to note. When Buridun does this crowd pleaser, I think she says something along the lines like, I forgot the exact words, but I know she said, what she did say, she used the term mero, which I think like basically means like goes along the lines of do you like me? Do you like me a lot? You know, that kind of like, are you in love? Are you in love with me? As in, like, you know, like in an idol sense, in a way. Like, I think I don't know for sure like the term, but I think it's like kind of like in love, like as in like, you know, like a fan obsession in a way, you know, like as a fan. But yeah. That's how it seems to be. And MERORON, you know, Mero, you know, MERORON's name is based off of that, so... I think it's fitting that MERORON is supposed to be like the kind of jealous type. Like the kind of jealous type. So, yeah. I didn't really explain it too well, but I hope you guys kinda understood. But yeah. I'm sure someone can explain it better than I could, honestly. Ben is calling me. I go eat. Good night, Plum. Bye, nobody. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah. And so Zakuri is surprised that the Kurayaminda was defeated. But he vows to show its true power next time. And then MERORON is just in awe at the cures. And as soon as Buridun like praises the cures, MERORON's getting jealous again. She gets jealous again. She's not a fan of Buridun like paying more attention to the cures. And so later back at Uta's house, they end up styling MERORON's hair. So I guess it is technically her hair. I don't know. But anyways, they end up styling her hair. Yeah! It's so cute. Yeah, they're just playing around with it. But Uta's not quite a fan of the hairstyle, and so she gives it a try. And so Uta gives a different hairstyle to MERORON. And MERORON admits that the hairstyle is cute. Wait, hold on. This is the hairstyle that Uta comes up with. And MERORON says it's cute. Like, she's surprised that it's so cute. And then she realizes what she just said, and she's like, uh-oh. Oh no. She's like kind of stubborn. She doesn't... Like, she admires the cures, but she doesn't want to, like, admit it, I think. My name is Goku. Apparently YouTube won't let me change my username, so pretend that I'm Goku. Oh my god, it's Goku! Last year in 2024, it's the Precure 20th anniversary and the 1000th episode. Yeah, that is true. Although they celebrated the 20th anniversary via this with Hirogaru Sky, since that was technically the 20th season. But yeah, yeah. And also, fun fact: the actual commemoration for the 1000 they didn't celebrate the 1000th episode per se that actually aired, but more so they ended up celebrating they commemorate the 1000th broadcast. Like, I think it was the 1000th time that Precure was broadcast on I think on like the typical channel that it's on. What channel was it again? TV Asahi, I think. Yeah. So technically, the episode that kind of commemorated that, and like that aired around the time, was focused on. It had a focus on Yuki and Mayu. Yeah, from in Wonderful Precure. Yeah. Why are the mascot characters so darn cute? Because they're adorable! They're meant to be super cute. They're so cute. And yeah. MERORON is not happy. MERORON is not happy that she admitted it was cute. And she starts to pout. She does not want to be She's really giving tsundere vibes. You know, a jealous little tsundere. And yeah, and so she declares... MERORON officially declares that the Cures are her rivals. So that's something. They're officially rivals now. And... the Cures are just, like, completely lost. They don't know what they did wrong. They don't know why they're being declared as rivals against MERORON. But, yeah. And, yeah. MERORON said that Puridon is her closest friend. So I guess it is kind of like... I guess it is kind of like maybe their friendship is so close to the point where it's kind of sisterly in a way, you know? Maybe that's how MERORON views it. So yeah, and so yeah, MERORON cherishes her. MERORON definitely cherishes her friendship with Puridon the most. So she will challenge anything that gets in that could possibly like alter it. Can I fight her? Why would you want to fight MERORON? No! I heard you're pretty strong that you fought along with this Chuck Norris guy. What? I did not fight Chuck Norris. I did not fight. Wait, I did not fight along with Chuck Norris either. I didn't do anything with Chuck. I didn't fight or fight along with Chuck Norris. Not against or along with them. I need to know how strong she is. She's just a tiny little fairy. Don't worry, she's in her bratty little sister phase. She'll get along soon enough. Probably. Who knows? Yeah. And Kokoro like points out that MERORON is definitely jealous. And MERORON says that she's gonna go home, but then Uta points out, where is she gonna go? And that's when MERORON decides that she's gonna be staying in Uta's house, living together with her and Purirun. And yeah. And then Uta says that Uta tells her that the food is really good at her place, so she'll be quite satisfied with the food. Yeah. And so the episode ends as Purirun and MERORON are finally reunited again. And they have a new addition to the team. Kinda. Yeah! And that is episode 12! Yeah! I hope you guys enjoyed! That's all I have to rest. Bye, Plum. Bye, Mirage Larry! Thank you for stopping by! Okay, I think we can yap for a little bit longer. But first, I do want to take a short break before we do that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be able to yap a little bit after I take a little break. We did it! We got through! Yeah! Okay, so I'm gonna go take a little break, and then we'll be able to we'll go ahead and yap. What will we yap about? Who knows? We will see. Okay, I'll be back soon, guys. Don't be silly, okay? Wah! Oh wait, I didn't go. Whoopsie. Larry is waiting for me, so bye. Oh, bye, Alex Gamer. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, for this time, don't be silly, okay? Wait! I just saw... The moment I left, I saw Juan say hi! I'm sorry! Hold on, I'm not gone yet! Hi, Juan, welcome! I'm not gone yet. I was about to go on a short break. We're gonna be yapping after I come back. Okay! I just felt bad! I'm sorry! Okay! You thought I was gonna plum scare you, right? Huh? You thought I was gonna plum scare you, right? Oh, you're wrong. I didn't plum I didn't plum scare you guys. Ah! Why would I? Did I get you? Were you caught off guard? You didn't get me, but I'll cut you. You never said you weren't exactly. I never said I wasn't gonna do a plum scare. No hugs! No hugs just because I did a plum scare? What? Why? I was just being silly. But anyways, I'm back. Sorry it took a bit. But yeah. I got some more chalky milk. I don't know what we're gonna yap about, honestly. I guess we'll see. Hi, Joe, welcome! Actually, I think 2 Joes are here. Wait. There's 2 Joes! Welcome, both Joes! Oh, wait, why am I shrinking? Ah! I'm shrinking! There we go, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm no longer shrinking. Thank you for the hug! Yeah. Also, I do want to thank Joe for the blue super chat earlier. Thank you! I did see it earlier. I'm sorry. Oh yeah! Thank you! Hey, pets! Thank you for the head pets! Hi, the matcha latte, welcome! Also, okay, I need to mention this. I really do need to make a post about it because I thought I have mentioned it before on stream a few times now, but long story short, please don't call me any version of mom or mama. Okay, I don't feel comfy with that. In all seriousness, yeah. I thought the message. I thought it was. I thought everyone understood, but it's okay if you didn't see it before. Yeah, we'll keep a mental note. I'm probably gonna make a post at this rate about it, but yeah. Yeah. It's not funny anymore. No, it's not. Yeah. But don't worry, Matcha Latte. You can still stay. It's just I'm just letting you know in case you didn't know beforehand. But yeah, I'm not comfy with it. So, beep boop. I've been booped. Wait, hold on. Excuse me. I apologize that I'm the one who started. Wait, were you? I can't remember who. I can't remember who started it. Really? But yeah, that was a real sneeze. It was a real sneeze. Well, I've sneezed. I've had real sneezes before on stream. What? It's not the first time I sneeze on stream. I've sneezed a lot before on stream. The membership 1 month chat. Was it that? Oh. But still. Like, I know people like kind of latched on at first because of the whole like you know like like calling me like a number of different things. Like a number of different professions and other things. But I think like calling me versions of mom is something like is just beyond like it's beyond my boundaries. So yeah. See, yeah. If it's like I don't mind you. In all seriousness, but in all seriousness, I don't mind you guys. I don't mind you guys like like doing silly jokes about like calling me certain certain things. But if I genuinely feel uncomfortable, like, like the doctor thing, like we're cure idol, even though I'm not. But if it genuinely makes me uncomfortable, I will let you guys know. Like doctor, I'm not a doctor. But yeah, if it does make me like genuinely uncomfortable, I will let you guys know. Is the flowers growing fruits in your hair? No, they're not growing fruit. Plumiro? Oh my goodness, is that supposed to be Mario? Don't worry, you're not a doctor. I am not a doctor. No. Like fairy, whatever the new fairy is called, Plumiro. Plumiro. I am not Buddhiyun. I am not. No. No. I am not Buddhiyun. I'm Plum. Yeah. I thought a magical girl could heal someone. I mean, they can. Just because they can heal does not mean that they're doctors. Just because someone has healing powers does not automatically make them a doctor. Double paw boop? Double paw? I've been double booped! The third magical school idol fairy that fights skibbity microphones. They're not skibbities! They're not part of the skibbity thingy! They're not! Triple booped? No way, I've been triple booped. Do you know Deltarune? I do! Actually, it was the first... Deltarune was the first game I played on stream after debut. Even if you aren't a doctor, you're an amazing magical girl. Oh, thank you! But yeah, I do know Deltarune. Actually, I was debating on maybe like... Because it's been so long since I played the first part, like part 1 of Deltarune, because I have not played part 2 yet. I was thinking of maybe doing part 1, then part 2 again. Like, I replay part 1 since it's been a bit on stream, and then I do part 2. But would you guys be okay if I technically replayed the game, like part 1 on stream again? Because it's I mean, to be fair, it's been like over 2 years. So I don't remember much. I don't remember much of what happens in Deltarune. I just know there's a silly card guy. I just know like the world they end up in, there's a section like most of chapter 1 is like in like a card suit themed world or something. And there's a silly guy named Lance. Let's set a poll. Okay, maybe I'll set one here. I'm gonna end the poll and put it on 1. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm ending the poll now. Okay, I'm probably gonna do another poll though, off stream, just so I know what, just so I know if you. For those who aren't here during the stream, if you guys still want to do that. So yeah, Let me just make the poll. I know nothing of Deltarune. Okay, I guess it'll be a fun experience then. Wait. Let me make the poll. Is Plum a Powerpuff Girl? I am not a Powerpuff Girl. I am not. Wait. So should I replay Deltarune? I forgot how it's spelled. Well, I forgot if the R is capitalized or not. Is it? Is it capitalized? Wait. It's not capitalized. No. Okay. Hold on. She could probably pull off a good Bubbles cosplay. Maybe. Okay. No. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna start the poll now! Yeah! Because I've been honestly debating about it. It's 2:05 and I'm getting EP. It's okay, Ultra Gunvolt, if you're EP, don't worry. Plummeroon. I voted no accidentally. How could you? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm gonna grab the penguin on the bottom right. Don't grab Penny. Don't grab her. She's my mascot. I do hope no one from the community attacks you for doing this instead of that. I know people, especially from Undertale, can be rough. Yeah. But, like, to be fair though, I barely remember. Well, I don't know if it's really. I don't know if it's anything to go by, but I barely remember much from my original playthrough of not Undertale, not Undertale, Deltarune. So yeah, he's a penguin popsicle. He's not. Wait, it's not. It's she. Her name is Penny. Penny's Penny. And she's Penny. Penny's a girl. Yeah. Hi, Brock, welcome! I forgot you were live. It's okay, don't worry. You made it. Yeah. We're just yapping now. One big magical girl rule: always have to have a cute fairy companion. Exactly. Yeah. I just experienced that recently with a close streamer of mine. She was having fun with Undertale, but it wasn't because the fandom showed up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, hopefully if I do end up streaming it, it won't be too bad. Yeah. I hope it won't be too bad. Or maybe... I don't know. Like, I guess we'll see. Because I know it would suck to do it, but I could always, just in case, put on, like, the subscribers only mode. Like, just in case, so, like, they'd have to, like, be subscribed a certain amount of time in order to say anything. If they really just wanted to, like, you know, say anything. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how things go. Is Penny a fairy? She's a penguin. I mean, she's like the equivalent of. She's kind of like the equivalent of like a typical magical girl, like mascot fairy companion thing. You know. I will look for the rest of the stream. Take care, Plum. Okay, Ultra Gunvolt, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. The sub-comment thing is a good thing to avoid spammers. Yeah. I think I might, like, we'll see how it goes, but I might do that. Depending on how rough it gets. So I think it might be the safest way for me to like enjoy the game without people like saying you know, like trying to like backseat me too much in the game. If only I could apply for mod and work with the team to help any toxic viewers. I was like I am thinking of maybe opening up mod applications at some point. At some point soon. Mayhaps. I haven't thought it completely through yet for like when to open them. But yeah. If it gets rowdy, set the subscribe time for 60 years. Can you even do that? Wait. Is that even possible? Wait. Hold on. Can you? Instead of a block, just teleport them into my stomach so that I don't eat Penny. What? Don't eat Penny. I can always volunteer for mod, but only if you're okay with it and have 4 streamers who can vouch for me. Oh, okay. But yeah. I might open applications, but yeah. I have like I've thought about it, but like I haven't really actually worked on like cuz I kind of got overwhelmed with what to put for, you know, like what do you put on a mod application and stuff. One of them you already know is Planeko. I think I've seen that you're modded there. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Can I actually change? Can I actually change the? Wait. Oh wait, I think it's not even. It's here. It's in the chat thing. Let me see. Oh wait, that's not what I want to do. Where is it? I know it's somewhere. I saw someone do it after a lot of backseating. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that some people end up, like, doing that. I forgot where to set the... Like, how long you have to be subscribed for. Where is that again? Ah, there we go. Custom. Wait, you can! Wait, you can put it... Wait, how long can you actually put it? Is it actually 60? It is 60! Wait! I can actually update this and then no one would be able to comment. Unless they're subscribed for 60 years. It's real! Wait. Should I set it for fun? But then again, that'd be kind of... I'll set it for like just a moment. I want to see... I want to see... But technically, you guys wouldn't be able to say anything. Nah, never mind. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Never mind. Because then you guys won't be able to say even... You guys won't be able to say anything. That's older than YouTube. Yeah! Do it. You guys really want me to silence all of you for like a second or so? That wouldn't be too fun. Plum, you didn't equip the toaster. Instead, you equipped the manhole cover. What? Plum immediately Miracle Twinkle blasted this viewer out of chat. Isn't the bed red? Wait, the bed red nuclear button not always the most tempting? Oh, wait, was that supposed to be big red nuclear button? It's not nice to play God. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, okay. I got confused by bed red. Bed red button. The big res button, the big resolution button. But yeah, apparently you can set it for 60 years. I'm surprised. Red button or green button? Good question. Which button? think Richard is referring to Minecraft exploding beds in the netherworld. Wait, you can do that in Minecraft? Is that actually a thing? Is that actually a thing? I had no idea. I didn't know. Could you actually... Wait, there's... You can actually explode a bed in Minecraft? It's a real thing. Is it now? Also, the end dimension... Wait, what's the end dimension? That's not the nether, right? Is that like something beyond the nether? You can't sleep in the nether. Attempting to leads to that result. What? Really? I had no idea. If you try to rest on the bed, you'll immediately explode. I did not know that. I did not know you could not sleep in the nether. Huh. The end is the third world and the end of the game? Wait, is that where you find the Ender Dragon? Because I've heard of the Ender Dragon. Is that where he's hidden? Is that where the Ender Dragon is? Because I don't know. Ah! Have you played to the end in Minecraft? I have not. I have barely done anything in survival mode. I get too scared playing on survival mode because, like, I'm scared to lose all my stuff. So I never gotten really that far at all in survival mode. I mostly just play creative mode. Surprised that no one didn't make any Minecraft movie jokes. No! Don't start it, Renegade Angel! No! You need to find an end portal and get... An end portal and get quite a few stuff. Interesting. We should have a stream of Plum playing Minecraft survival mode. Oh dear. I don't know how interesting it would be! I don't know! Cause like I'm worried it's gonna be too boring. I'm worried it's gonna be too boring. I feel like it might be too boring. Yeah. Just a quick heads up, I do follow the theme of certain channels I mod for, so I won't act like I do with the other channels. I'll still be PG with everyone here on your channel. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you, Caleb. That reminds me, people brought a live chicken to theaters for the Minecraft movie. I saw that. That was crazy. Like, weren't they releasing like they're doing like a new theatrical release where basically you can meme along? Isn't that gonna make things worse? Isn't that just gonna make things worse? Can you imagine? Can you imagine that like if the theaters were that bad? If some of the theaters were that bad when the chicken jockey scene came up, do you realize how the poor movie theater employees, how much worse is it gonna be to clean everything up from all the memeing? Meme along? Yes, it's a real thing. They're doing meme along screenings. It's an actual thing. Where is it? It's called like the Sing Along Meme Along Block Party. It's an actual thing. So you basically sing along and meme along to it. But that's gonna be just chaos, honestly. If I were a movie theater employee, I would quit. I would not blame you, honestly. Have Ship play with you. She knows how to talk about the Egyptian numeral system and probably cast a curse of Ra on accident. What? She hasn't told me that. I didn't know that Ship knew how to talk about the Egyptian numeral system. Huh? One person also threw a chicken. The poor chicken! It's just vibing. It didn't deserve to be thrown in a movie theater. The poor chicken. Someone made a video where they legit quit their job because of that. Honestly, I do not blame them for quitting. It was like, I feel like it's just gonna be chaos. Like, those screenings are gonna be insane. It's, like, I salute anyone who's gonna be handling those, those theater, like the theaters, during those screenings, because it's gonna be something. It's so bad that Jack Black himself is telling people to chill. Yeah, I saw a clip of that actually. But I don't know if that would have probably like technically made things a bit worse. Because like they're just hyped that Jack Black is there, you know? I don't know. That's what like I fear like it could have had the reverse effect. Yeah. Some poor soul had finally had enough that and that chicken jockey meme was what finally got them to quit working at the movies. Not the chicken jockey meme, man. Why? Now that I think about it, why is there so many memes involving chicken with Minecraft, like the Minecraft movie? Because you have first it was chicken jockey, now it's the lava chicken song. Why is it all revolving around chickens? Why is it specifically chicken memes? Is it just because of the Minecraft chicken? If Jack Black says, I swear if Jack Black says Ender Dragon. Oh my goodness. Because chickens are funny. I guess. I guess it can be sometimes. I don't know, but please don't hurt the chicken. Do not hurt the chicken. I have no idea if Jack Black says that. I have not seen the Minecraft movie. No, there it is, chicken jockey. No! No! Don't spam it! Chicken spam her? No! Do not! At least I watched the Minecraft movie without getting chaos or carrying the chickens during the movie. Oh, that's good at least. I'm glad your experience wasn't too hectic. Not the chicken jockey! No! No! Not the chimkins! Not the chimkins! He did say it in the movie, but honestly, I'm gonna be real. He said it in a very underwhelming way. Ah. Interesting. Who knows if I'll see it? I don't know if I'm gonna see it, honestly. Because, like, I keep hearing mixed things about it. Either it's, like, so bad it's good. Like, I think from you guys. Like, some of you say it's so bad it's good. Other people just say it's genuinely bad. So I have no idea what to expect from this movie. He said, like, chicken jockey. I have heard him say it. It's not the way I thought he would say it. It's like, chicken jockey! Like that, right? Because I've seen the clip. Because it's like it's some sort of, like, fighting scene for some reason. La 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 lava. No! I cannot start singing that. No! No. I am not gonna start singing that. No. I gotta resist the brain rot. I gotta resist. The meme saved the Minecraft movie its failure. Man. Yeah, because it did become like the highest grossing movie of the year, right? Like, I think it's literally... If it weren't for the memes, I think it would not have done well. Like, people would have not wanted to go see it. You know what? When I went to my local theater, there was none of the craziness that would happen on video of people reacting to the meme. Interesting. So I guess I guess maybe it depends. It depends on like the city, maybe. It depends on the area, probably. Kids will watch anything, yeah. Starts pouring out buckets of lava. No! Hi, Baron, welcome back! Sorry for the radio silence. I had to do some stuff. It's okay, don't worry. We're talking about the Minecraft movie now. Oh boy. Remember when we had a very well hand-drawn animation from Disney? I still do, and they're awesome. Yeah. I actually... Okay, I don't know why, but, I ended up, not too long ago, I ended up, watching, Sleeping Beauty, I ended up watching Sleeping Beauty just, as I was, about to eat. Because I just want to watch it. I don't know, going to, sleeping to, a classic Disney movie definitely feels very interesting. It's calming, honestly, you know? You know there's a meme-along version coming out? Yes, we were talking about that. I'm so glad I haven't been to the theater since 2017. Since 2017? That's been almost 10 years! Oh my goodness. Plum the Sleeping Beauty? No. No. I was just watching Sleeping Beauty. I went to an old movie theater to watch The Last Supper, and I was pretty tempted to sneak into the Minecraft movie to see if anyone would show up. It's why I'm a weeb. Because Japan still does what made Disney so amazing. Without Disney, we wouldn't have anime. Think about it. That is true. That is true. And actually, during the little break, I was looking a little bit. I was looking a little bit on Twitter, and I did stumble upon a kind of a post from a few months ago, I can't believe. I hate how I'm resorting to say post, but it's technically tweet. I hate it. My brain is wiring to say post, but it's still a tweet. But you know what I mean, a tweet. And it was mentioning how it was mentioning how it was about the transformation for Cure Idol, how someone had quote tweeted it saying that Disney would Walt Disney would be so amazed but also so disappointed with how things what his company has become, you know? Because I'm sure you would be you'd be amazed by the animation that there is today. Well, you know. But maybe he'd probably be disappointed in how things ended up with his own company. But yeah, that's just what I saw. But yeah. Just like Hermie from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer says, "You can't fire me, I quit." Flinch. What's with the flinch? Le français? Voulez-vous que je retourne sur le français? Oh. What do you think of Futariwa Precure? I love it. Basically, I have a nostalgia bias for Futariwa Precure because it was the first season that I saw because I saw the Canadian dub that aired, the English dub that aired in Canada a long time ago, and so yeah, and so I loved it so much. I had never seen anything like it before. I was into I think the only other anime technically I was into at the time was technically Bakugan. And even then, Bakugan was like more popular in like the US and Canada than in Japan. And I didn't, for some reason, for the longest time, my brain did not make the connection that Bakugan is technically an anime. Excuse me. Before I head to sleep, I want to recommend a singer. His group name is Gingerroot. His songs is based on an 80s pop rock city pop vibe. Oh, actually, I do know Gingerroot. Yeah, I do know Gingerroot. It's been a little bit since I listened to his music though, but I have heard his music. It's really good. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. Yeah, I loved Bakugan too, a lot. The Bakugan dub was dubbed by Canadians. Ah. Also, bye Richard, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. Yeah, like I really liked Bakugan at the time, like the original season. I kind of like stopped watching like kind of when the second season. I saw a bit of the second season, but after that, I didn't really like where the direction was going, honestly, because I missed the original cast. I missed the original like six members. I wanted them to stay, but then they just like stopped. I think there was 4 seasons. I think so, and then they rebooted it. But I don't think it felt the same. Most of the time reboots never feel the same. I remember like Preyas, Angelo, and Diablo. Was Preyas the wait? Who was Preyas again? Preyas. Was it the? Oh, it was that. It was that one. I remember Preyas. Wait, what was the tiger one called? Tigrera. I liked Runo and Tigrera a lot. Yeah, I liked Tigrera. Honestly, okay. You guys want to know something? So, my favorite brawler was okay. Like technically, I had two favorite characters. Technically, I loved Runo and I also loved Alice. And I was sad that Alice never, in the first season, she never, she never like had a Bakugan of her own, and I was kind of sad about that. But then the biggest plot twist of all time happened, which, yeah, okay. I mean, it's been a bit. I think it's okay to spoil it, right? It's been a long time. Like when it was. Yeah, this is spoiler. This is spoilers for Bakugan. Hopefully, it's fine to talk about it. Excuse me. But yeah, I was so surprised that she was Masquerade this whole time. Technically, Masquerade's Guardian was her Bakugan. Yeah, we just didn't realize. But it's so interesting. My young mind was so shocked. Yeah. It was definitely something. And like, I liked Masquerade too. So like when it was revealed, I was just like, oh, whoa, they're one and the same. No way. I forget what his Bakugan's name is. Hydronoid. I think it is Hydronoid, actually. I think it was Hydronoid. Also, wait, Tigrera was male in the original Japanese dub? Was he? Huh. I did not know that. I did not know that Tigrera was male. Huh. That is very interesting. Wait, where's... There we go. Sorry, I kind of, like... I kind of went on the Bakugan wiki for a second. A few things changed in the Canadian version. For example, Shun's mom died. Oh. I forgot about that, actually. She did not fall into a coma, deep sleep. Wait, which one? Wait, in the Canadian version, did she just fall into a coma? Or did she pass away in the original? Which one was it? Which one was the original and which one was the Canadian version? I'm assuming the coma, deep sleep thing was the Canadian version, probably. Right? I think that's how it probably would have went. I'll be shocked if it's the opposite, though. I think she was sleeping in the Canadian version. That makes sense. She did not fall into a coma, deep sleep. Oh. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, no, I read a comment. I read one of the previous comment. Whoops. Yeah. She was sleeping in the Canadian version, but luckily, even when we changed it, we still dubbed it with respect. Yeah. You read it twice. I'm sorry. Do you like spicy food? I can handle very mildly spicy stuff, but my spice tolerance is very not good. I cannot tolerate much spice. I've gotten better over the years, but it's still... I'm still quite... I'm not used to like regular spicy stuff. Like, yeah. You gotta respect how they kept the Japanese names. Yeah. I like that they kept the original names. Yeah. Have you ever tried hot honey? What's hot honey? What's the spiciest thing you can handle? Good question. I don't know. Cause like, I think it depends, like, just on the level of spice. Because some things, like, they don't, like, the thing is, some mild things might be... Like, some things that are labeled as mild might still be quite spicy for someone. Depending on their spice tolerance. But I don't know if I can really measure my spice tolerance. But I just know it's like very on like the lower end. It's really not that good. I can eat a whole core of jalapenos and extra spicy salsa. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think when it comes to salsa, I can handle medium spicy, but then again, like I think, like, you know the Tostitos brand? Like, I can handle the medium version of that they have. I have not tried the spicy version. Like the extra spicy, so I don't know. Can you handle hot chip? I don't think I could. I do not think I could handle that. How about hot Cheetos? I don't know if I'd be able to handle hot Cheetos either. Can you handle Doritos Flaming Hot? I've not tried it, but I don't know if I'd be able to handle it. Rudo was like the first tsundere I've ever seen, and considering how Dan talked about her, I don't blame her for being mad. Yeah. Poor Bruno. Poor Bruno. Man. I think in the Canadian version too, they just like... They just like... Bruno just friend-zoned Dan. She just says, "We're gonna be friends forever, Dan! Friends forever!" remember. Because I saw a video recently that like that actually compared it, and like in the original like Japanese version, like Bruno basically says that she could she admits that she loves Dan, but in the Canadian not the Japanese but the Canadian dub, like it's just friend zoned. And the Canadian versus friend zone, yeah. Poor Drago, he even have to deal with Dan's. Yeah. Dan was okay. The Canadian dub did Dan dirty. Yeah, I didn't really care that too much for Dan. I don't remember. I don't think I cared that much for Dan. I don't remember, honestly. It's been a bit. Maybe I did, but I just don't remember. Runa was replaced by Mira in season 2, who was replaced by Fabia in season 3. I did not like that! I did not like how they got rid of Runo! I missed Runo! I was so disappointed that Runo, that they just kept, I think it was just the guys, from the original team. They just kept the guys from the original team. And the girls were just tossed aside, and replaced with other team members instead. It was sad because I liked Bruno and I liked Alice. I was so distracted by Dan's English voice because he's Owen from Total Drama. What? I did not know that, actually. I had no idea. I had no idea that they shared the same voice actor. Whoa. Dan's your typical shonen anime protagonist, really. And copy-paste hot-headed arrogant anime boy. Pretty much. It is what it is. It was still, but I still like the first season of Bakugan. I miss it. He also voiced Skullboy from Ruby Gloom. I did not watch Ruby Gloom, so I couldn't really, I can't really say much about that, to be honest. I've heard of Ruby Gloom, but I just never watched it. I barely watched Total Drama Island. I remember watching Total Drama Island at some points. But then I felt like the story was getting... I mean, I know it's meant to be kind of, very cheesy and ridiculous. But also, I don't know, at some point I just kind of got annoyed. Yeah. Classic Bakugan was pretty good in the end. It was. I miss it. I miss the original season. I agree with you. I was sick of the whole Dan Marucho show in every season. Yeah, well, I mean, I maybe if. Okay, here's the thing. I think if they would have at least kept. If they would have at least kept the other half of the original team relevant, much more relevant and as active as Dan Marucho and Shun were, I think it wouldn't be that bad, you know? Because they were mostly you know, a group, right? You know? They've been through a lot. And just to have the girls not do much at all and just have their respective elements be have different members take on the roles for their respective elements. It's just why? They could have just added more more characters. They could have been also still part of the team, you know? I didn't watch Total Drama Island, but here in America the show is kind of censored. Is it? Huh. I did not know that. But I mean, I don't because Total Drama Island is meant for it is meant for you know, it's supposed to, like, there's not supposed to be too much, like, it's PG, at least either PG or PG-13. Like, if it's not PG, it's definitely PG-13, I think. Like, I don't know. There were some censors. I know there was some, like, gross stuff that they did censored, but, like, I don't know. We did have swears and nudity, but it wasn't too extreme. Ah, maybe I just forgot about that. But, like, I could have sworn, like, if there was anything, I think they did censor it, right? Because, like, I remember watching it and it was censored. Some parts. But it was very little. So, I don't know. But then again, like, I watched it, like... I had the Canadian channel, so I don't know how I had the censored version. They also even censored PG swear words like crap. I don't remember if they did that in the Canadian version. I seriously can't believe I watched it when I was a kid. Wait. Hold on. Wait, you mean... Oh, wait, Ruby Gloom? Or wait. Or Total Drama Island. I'm confused now. It's okay. Total Drama Island. I mean, it was definitely something. Total Drama Island was definitely... It was definitely... it was a show. Yeah. I was just wondering why Penny has the cardboard horn on her head. It's supposed to be a little tiara. It's not a horn, it's a tiara. Wait. You guys see? It's a tiara. It's a tiara. It's a little crown. See? Yeah. That's what it is. Actually, I think I remember seeing, like, I think it could have been about a month ago. I remember seeing this one video where someone like made a compilation of all the all the times where where technically the characters, the contestants in Total Drama Island would have technically would have realistically not make it because of, you know, all the crazy stunts they had to do. And it was quite an interesting video. It's like, looking back, it's surprising how crazy some some cartoons can get, like, when it comes to exaggerating stuff. They hear sirens from your end. Yeah, ignore those sirens. I cannot help it. I have the window open. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't control it. I cannot control the sirens. Yeah. How much we were allowed to air on TV? Was that the Sugarplums Quebec? I have no idea. I don't know. It's either the police or a fire truck. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say for sure. Or it could have been an ambulance too, but I don't know which one it was. Or the RCMP. The RCMP doesn't... Well, I mean, it's mostly the provincial police that deal with stuff for the most part. I think the RCMP, like, outside of Ontario and Quebec, they deal with other stuff. Like, other provinces, like, for more, like, provincial stuff. Really? Yeah! I mean, that's not to say the RCMP, like, you can't find the RCMP in Quebec or in Ontario, but that's just what I remember. I thought they were a nationwide thing. They are technically a nationwide thing. It's just for provincial matters specifically. like provincial matters, like for example, I think like because like Ontario and Quebec, they have their own like police force, like provincial police force, and basically in the rest of Canada, it's the RCMP that like deals as the provincial police force, essentially, if I'm remembering right. Excuse me. But yeah. You're under arrest for being criminally cute and illegally stealing my heart. What? I didn't do anything. I did not do anything. But yeah. Whee. Oh my goodness. Guys, it's almost 3 AM. I need to get eeping. Oh my goodness, I need to get eeping. Lock her up in the magical jail. No! Do not! Okay. As much as I want to continue yapping, it is... I need to eep. I need to eep now. It is almost 3 AM. I don't know how time has gone by. What's your thoughts on poutine? I like it. It's good. Although it does depend on the poutine, though. Like... It does depend on where you get it from. Yeah. But yeah, I like poutine. Okay, so wait, let me just whoa! Okay, let me get my schedule. Where's the schedule? Where is the schedule? There it is. Okay, so where is it? There it is. So tomorrow we are going to be playing Fall Guys! Yeah! We're gonna be playing Fall Guys. So if you do have the game and you also want excuse me, and you also want to play, then you can play! Yeah! And then on Saturday we have our members only watch along of You and Idol Precure! Yeah! Wait, hold on. Let me just move this a little bit. There we go. Now you guys see the... But I mean, it's probably easy to follow still. Maybe if I make it a bit smaller. There we go. Okay, that's a bit better, I think. But yeah. The only place in America that I know of that they do it is right... they do it right is in Manchester, New Hampshire. Ah, interesting. But yeah. I've always been curious about poutine, so I made it myself once. The gravy I used was a little too salty. Yeah. Sometimes you need to get the right... I mean, I think this you could say this for any food, like, or any recipe. You need the right... Like, when you, like, put the right amount of ingredients, and it's just right, then it's perfect. You know? But yeah! So, yeah, on Saturday we're doing our members only watch along of You and Idol Precure, yeah! So, you get to see my live reaction to the episode, yeah! And yeah, for Fall Guys, if you do want to play and you have the game, then we can play, yeah! Okay, the gravy also needs to be hot enough to melt the cheese curds. Yes, it does. Okay. Let's see. Who can we rate to finish off the night? Let me see. Oh, before I forget though, I do want to thank Poison Fury for being a member for 3 months. Thank you. And also BB Dust for the green super chat. Thank you. Excuse me. And also, Doubtful Tunic for the gifted membership. Thank you! And Gatsby the Gamer for the gifted membership. Thank you! And Benowski for the blue super chat. Thank you! And also Joe for the blue super chat. Thank you! Okay. I'm gonna go and eat too. Merci beaucoup for the wonderful stream and have a good night. Have a good eat. Bye, Baron. Thank you for stopping by. I watched your Precure talk in the Yapping stream because you're one of my Oshi VTubers, and thank you for the stream. Really, thank you. I'm glad. I'm honored to be your Oshi, one of your Oshis. Yeah. Thank you, Plum, for everything you do for us. Thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoy. Okay. Let's see. Let's see who we can raid. At this rate, I don't even know who's live. So we may not be able to do a raid. Oh! Oh! Wait. Oh, actually. Wait, when did they start? So I think I know who we can raid. I think I know. Oh, they started like 30 minutes ago. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, we are gonna raid into Rico Kumar! Yeah! Rico is currently playing Ori and the Blind Forest. Yeah! So yeah, we're gonna raid into her. You're definitely one of the sweetest VTubers I've watched. Really? Thank you! Thank you! Hey, Pats! Thank you for the head pats! Plum is always my favorite cute and criminal. Oh, I misread that. I'm not a criminal, though. I'm not a criminal. I'm a magical girl. I don't do crime. Okay. So, for those who are new, when we usually rate someone, hold on. There we go. Okay. So, when we usually rate someone, we usually leave them a little message, and that message is Miracle Twinkle Raid! Yeah! Okay! So, we're gonna be raiding into Rico! So please make sure to follow her rules! And don't forget to say hi to her for me! So, thank you everybody for coming! It was a lot of fun! And I will see you guys next time! Oh! Wait. Baby Dolls, thank you for being a member for 16 months, thank you! Average person commits 3 felonies a day. What? There's no way. There's no way. I don't think I'm a criminal. I'm not a criminal. I'm a magical girl. But anyways, thank you everybody for coming. It was a lot of fun. And I will see you guys next